The lovely seaside town of Bude on the North Cornwall coast is somewhere you more associate with summer trips. See sunbathing on the beach, surfing, playing in the sea. But actually, it's a great place to visit in the winter months as well. You might have the beach rather more to yourself, without the crowds, and lovely for peaceful strolls and looking at the beautiful views. A walk along the canal bank is always a popular option. It can take you back into the town. You can see the old castle there, where there's a cafe and an art gallery. Or you can walk inland along the canal bank to a nature reserve and enjoy some bird watching. This area would be really busy in the summer with pedalos and rowing boats and lots of people enjoying themselves. Much quieter in the winter months, and you can enjoy a cup of tea or a drink or a meal at one of the many cafes and pubs along the canal. Or you can follow the canal back out to the beach. Not many people swimming in the sea pool on this winter's day, but people walking their dogs and walking some rather larger animals too. Not something you'd see on a busy day in August. After you've enjoyed Bude, you can go a little further down the coast to the dramatic scenery of Boscastle. Definitely worth a visit as the Atlantic roars in on those winter storms and bashes against the harbour walls in the beautiful harbour of Boscastle. It's a great place for going for walks. The village itself is lovely with cafes and shops and a pottery and lots to see. But if the weather is reasonable, and if you're brave enough, if the wind is really howling, you can walk out on the headland and get these very, very dramatic views. There are lovely walks in both directions along the coastal path if you're lucky with the weather, and you can have lovely weather in the winter, of course. But even on a really stormy day, it's really something to see, and actually the cliffs and the headlands can look more dramatic in that sort of weather. It wasn't raining, but I actually got quite wet just from the spray getting up onto the cliff tops from the sea below. But really, really worth it. As I say, the village is definitely worth visiting too, and there are walks inland through the woods. Definitely recommend Boscastle. A little further down the coast, only a few miles, you get to Tintagel with its famous King Arthur connections. In the summer it's absolutely rammed with people, tourists from all over the world wanting to get a glimpse of the Arthurian myth, but it's really lovely to visit. The castle's worth it, the views, the cliffs, the caves in the rock, including sort of Merlin's cave down below the castle. The village is nice to visit too. A lot of the more touristy shops are shut in the winter, but it's still worth a wander around. And of course you can go down to Padstow, or Padstow